Hello everyone, I'm Priyanka Bish from DPS Lamachor. Today in this session, we'll be discussing about the second method for calculating depreciation, which is written down value method. In the previous session, we have learned about the first type of method, which was original cost method, or we can call it as straight line method. Now here is the question based on second method. Question is, A Limited purchased a machine on 1st April 2009 at a cost of rupees 8,000 and spent 2,000 on its installation. So as we know, machine is purchased for 8,000 and 2,000 is spent on its installation. We will add this installation expenses to the purchasing price to calculate the actual price of machinery. The firm writes of depreciation at the rate 10% per annum. Depreciation is 10% per annum by written down value method, by second method. So show the machinery account for 4 years. Now in this question, we have given the cost of machinery, depreciation rate is 10% and we have to calculate the amount of depreciation by written down value method. So beginning with the cost of machinery, machinery was purchased on 1st April 2009. So here we'll put the date 1st April 2009. We have to show the machinery account for 4 years. That means we will calculate the depreciation amount for 4 years and the written down value amount of machinery. So here, when the machinery is purchased, entry for purchasing machinery is machinery account debit to bank account. So while posting the entry into ledger account, we will write it on opposite direction. So bank account was credited, here bank account will be debited. Actual cost of machinery will be 8,000 is the cost of machinery and 2,000 is the installation charges. So the total cost of machinery will be 8,000 plus 2,000, which is 10,000. So cost of machinery is 10,000. Now rate of depreciation is 10%. So as we know, depreciation is charged at the end of the year. So 1st April is the accounting year starting. So the end of accounting year will be 31st March. Year will be 2010. So now depreciation amount will be 10% of 10,000, which is 1,000. So we will write it as by depreciation account amount will be 1,000. Depreciation account is credited because when depreciation is charged on machinery, entry is depreciation account debit to machinery. So here, while entering the depreciation amount in machinery, depreciation account will be credited. Now we will see which side is having a greater value. So debit side is having a greater value with 10,000 rupees. So we'll write the total amount here, 10,000. This total amount will be recorded on credit side also. So here will be the balancing figure. Balancing figure is written as by balance carried down. And the date will be at the end of the year, which is 31st March. Now here balancing amount will be 9,000. So this balance carried down is considered as balance brought down in the next year. Next year will be 2010 1st April. As the accounting year is ended here as 31st March 2010. So the next accounting year will be on 2010 1st April. This balance carried down is considered as balance brought down in the next year. So we'll write it as to balance brought down and the amount is 9,000. Now in this method, which is written down value method, we will charge the depreciation on written down value of machinery. So here written down value of machinery is 9,000. In the previous question, we were charging the depreciation on original cost only, but here in written down value method, we'll charge the depreciation on written down value of machinery. So as we know, depreciation is charged at the end of the year. Here, year ending will be on 2011, 31st March. By depreciation account, depreciation rate is 10%. So 10% of 9,000 is 900. That means the depreciation amount is 900. Now we will see which side has a greater value. So debit side is having a greater value by 9,000. We'll write the same amount on the credit side also, 9,000. Here is the balancing figure. Balancing figure is written at the end of the year, which is 31st March, and it is written as by balance carried down. So the remaining amount of balance carried down will be 8100. So this 8100 is the closing balance, which becomes the opening balance in the next year. Next year will be 2011 only, and the beginning of the year will be on 1st April. So this balance carried down is the balance brought down for the next year. Amount will be 8100. Now again we will charge the depreciation on this machinery on this amount, which is a written down value of machinery. Depreciation is charged at the end of the year. Here the next year will be 2012, 31st March, by depreciation account. So depreciation rate is 10%. 10% of 8100 is 810. Debit side is having a greater value with 8100. We'll write this amount here also in the credit side, 8100. This is the balancing figure. Balancing figure is written as by balance carried down on 31st March. So the remaining amount here is 7,290. So here we have charged the depreciation on machinery account for the 3 years, 2009 to 2010 first year, 2010 to 11 is second year, and 2011 to 12 is third year. Now remaining is the fourth year. Fourth year will be 2012 1st April. As year ending was 2012 31st March, so the beginning of the year will be on 1st April 2012. Now here was the closing balance. This closing balance is written as opening balance as to balance brought down. So amount will be 7,290. Now the depreciation is charged at the end of the year. So the end of the year will be 2013, 31st March, by depreciation account. So the written down value of machinery is 7,220. 10% is a depreciation rate. So 10% of 7,290 will be 729. This will be the depreciation amount for the machinery for the fourth year. And we will see which side is having a greater value. So debit side is having a greater value with 7,290. We'll write 7,290 on credit side also. This is the closing balance. Closing balance is written as by balance carried down. And the amount of balancing figure will be 6,561. So this closing balance become the opening balance in the next year. Next year is 2013 only, 1st April, to balance brought down, and the amount is 6,561. So this is the scrap value of asset after charging the depreciation for 4 years. That means the depreciation is charged on machinery for 4 years, and after 4 years the actual or the scrap value of the machinery becomes 6,561, which means after charging the depreciation for 4 years, at last in the fourth year the value of machinery becomes 6,561, and this value is known as scrap value. So in this session we have learned how to solve the question based on the second method, which was written down value method. In the next session we'll do some more question based on written down value method. That's all for today. Thank you.